thank you for joining us for our 2024 MYRA Announcement Celebration Party. My name is Josh Jackson, and I'm the president of Minnesota Youth Reading Awards, also called MYRA. Today, we're going to celebrate all our amazing nominees from this year and how our young readers have voted this year. It's very exciting. We had some very close races this year for the top books, so every vote counts, that is for sure. In addition, we'll also be revealing our 2025 MYRA nominees for Hart, Lovelace, and Star of the North. Be sure to comment while you're watching live or by Sunday night, and you will be entered into a random drawing for some free books thanks to our sponsors, Red Balloon, and our many other sponsors that you can see on our myrahome.org website. Sit back, relax, and enjoy today's show, and I will be back at the end to wrap things up.
Hello, and thank you for joining us today. I'm Laura Given, and I'm the selection chair of the Star of the North Picture Book Award. Young readers all across Minnesota read and voted for their favorite Star of the North nominees this year. We tallied up all the votes, and I have the exciting job of announcing our honor books and new Star of the North winner. Our first honor book this year is Blue Floats Away, written by Travis Yonker and illustrated by Grant Snyder. And our second honor book this year is Pizza, A Slice of History, written and illustrated by Greg Pizzoli. And the winner of the 2024 Star of the North Award is Night Owl, written and illustrated by Christopher Denise. Congratulations to our new Star of the North winner and honor books. Please mark your calendar this fall for the first Saturday in November and join us to celebrate our new winner and honor books at our MYRA Award presentation. And now it is time to announce our new list of Star of the North Award nominees for the coming year, 2025. Congratulations to all of the new Star of the North Award nominees. We have a tradition with our announcement event each year. We invite Minnesota creators of our newly announced nominees to be a part of our event as special mystery guests. I'm thrilled to have so many fabulous books with Minnesota connections included in our nominees this coming year, and even happier to have 3 Minnesota creators able to join us today. Please enjoy meeting our very special Star of the North mystery guests.
Hello, everybody. My name is Corey Dorfeld, and I am so excited to have my picture book, Beneath, nominated for the Star of the North Award. So Beneath, like a lot of my books, stems from personal experiences and relationships in my own life. I was very fortunate to have my grandparents be a very big part of my life when I was little. They both loved being outdoors, being in water, being in nature, and I really think this helped foster my relationship with nature when I was very little. Fast forward to today, and I still love nature. I love learning about animals, about different plants. But of course, one of my most favorite places is the Minnesota North Shore. We have taken many trips up north as a family, near Duluth, along the lake, Grand Marais, and the atmosphere, the feelings, the emotions is always so peaceful and magical and hard to describe. After my grandpa passed away, I found it was also hard to describe what everyone was feeling. Every person in my family looked different, maybe expressed their emotions and their grief in their own way. But underneath, we were all going through the same loss. Writing Beneath really became a way for me to explore the complex way we all feel emotions. For little kids, emotions can seem so big and so scary at times. They can be very obvious, like Finn, and hide beneath a blanket when they are sad. But with grown-ups, it's not always so obvious. Sometimes grown-ups are stoic, or they hide their emotions, even when they don't mean to. I also thought a lot about the phrase, "Be kind, for you never know what someone else is going through." I really wanted to find a way to explain such a big concept to everyone who would read this book. So that brought me back to my love of nature. I feel like Finn and Grandpa going on a walk was a perfect way to help Finn come out from underneath the blanket and slowly understand that the entire world around them was made up of more than what they could see. There were roots beneath the trees, bones beneath the animals leaping around. And no matter how calm the surface of the water might appear, fish are always swirling beneath. Most importantly, I wanted Finn and the reader to discover together that humans are also more than what you see. My hope in creating Beneath is that everyone who reads it takes a moment to reflect on themselves, their experiences, and goes out into the world with a new way of viewing it, remembering that everyone else they see, everything else around them, is so much more than what's on the surface. Everyone and everything is more than what you see. I hope my book helps everyone remember to think of what's beneath.
Hi, I'm Laura Purdy Salas, and I am so excited that my book, Finding Family, The Duckling Raised by Loons, is a Star of the North nominee. And I want to say a huge thank you to the selection committee for choosing it. This book is beautifully illustrated by Alexandria Neonakis, and it's a true story of a pair of mated loons in northern Wisconsin, our neighbor state, who a few years ago raised a mallard duckling one summer. And the loons had lost their two chicks, and the duckling had lost or become separated from its entire family. And these two species, even though they're both water birds, they're very different. Anatomically, they're different. Behaviorally, they're different. They don't even get along very well, generally. But in this particular case, these two loons raised this duckling all summer, and the duckling learned all these loon behaviors like diving underwater to hunt that just astonished scientists. And so I wanted to tell you a little bit about the behind the scenes of the book. So kids always ask me, where'd you get your idea? And in this case, the idea was someone else's. Carol Hins at Learner approached me. She saw this story in the news and she knew that I had written about loons before, and she wondered if I would be interested in writing a nonfiction picture book. And I was. So the topic was someone else's, just like it might be in a school assignment. What I had to figure out was how to approach this topic and how to make it mine, even though the initial idea wasn't mine. And so there were all sorts of things I could do, but I chose to embrace mystery because there are so many things that we still don't know about how this family lived over the summer and how Duckling learned all these amazing things. In this day of Google and instant answers and now AI, sometimes we feel like we're supposed to know all the answers to everything. But the truth is, we can never know all the answers. And I just wanted to lean into that and reassure kids and grown-ups that it's okay that we don't know all the answers. We can be curious and we can explore things and learn as much as we can. And then also we can say, we just don't know. And nobody knows is kind of a refrain in the book. The other thing that I hope this book does is tell kids that you do not have to be defined by what somebody else expects of you. Mallards are not supposed to be able to dive for food. They don't usually ride piggyback on their parents' back. They don't know their fathers. And yet, in this case, all of those things happened. So we can surprise other people and ourselves with what we're capable of. I wrote this book during lockdown, and I didn't know it at the time, but I think looking back, I think also I was reassuring myself that even when things are a mess and uncertain and really sad or scary things are happening, that we can still build a life and find family and find joy. That by focusing in on what is right in front of us and not about what might happen in the future, we can really make something magical. So in Finding Family, you'll find science, you'll find wonder, you'll find uncertainty, and hopefully you'll find some reassurance too. So that is Finding Family. I'm Laura Purdy Salas, and thank you again to the selection committee and to all of you librarians and educators out there participating in the Star of the North program.
Hi, I'm Daniel Bernstrom, author of Song in the City, and I want to thank you for nominating this book. This book is about taking time to listen to one another. When I was in blindness training school, we were given nightshades, and the nightshades went over our eyes, and we had to navigate the city of Minneapolis with only our white cane. And the thing I miss most about not being able to see is that I could appreciate people with my ears, that I could see them, not judge them with my eyes, but see them with my ears. And I guess that's where this book came from. Yes, Emmeline in the story is blind. We have the same cane. And you're like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why are you holding a cane? Well, I'm blind visually impaired. But you can see me. Yes, I can. It's only about 20% of the blind, visually impaired that can't see anything, of the blind that can't see anything at all. But blindness is a spectrum. There's people that see black, and there's people like me that can see lots of things, just not very well. And we both need canes. I use my cane, especially in the airport or places where I know I can't see very well and I can ask for help. But blindness is not about what we think it is. You see, the editors at HarperCollins were really, they didn't know what to do with this book. Reviewers didn't know what to do with this book because Emmeline was just so joyful. They said, well, I thought she can't see. Shouldn't she be like someone that can't see? And I said, well, then you don't know the blind. There are people that can't see at night, called night blind, and there are people that can't see in the light, called light blind. Remember, there's this whole spectrum. So if you're reading this book and you're going to teach blindness, by all means, use nightshades and navigate with a cane around a school. It'll probably help teach blindness better than anything, but also teach the different kinds of blindness. That blindness is more than what we think that it is. I teach a class in a college called Intro to Film. And in film, we say that sound is co-expressive with the visual. Sound is co-expressive with the visual. That means that what you hear is just as important as what you see. That what you hear is just as important as what you see. What you hear is called the soundscape. The soundscape. And I want to bring that soundscape to you. And when we take time to listen to people with different abilities, yes, our eyes might not be our ability, but because our eyes are not how we appreciate the world, how we hear is how we appreciate the world. We can give that ability or share that ability with other people. I love how Janine Mohammed, the illustrator, tried to show you sound as pictures. She threads that throughout the story. Talk about that. Listen to it. Appreciate it. And I guess what I want to encourage children, teachers, librarians, principals, all educators, learn about different abilities and take some time with this book to appreciate what they have to offer you. Thank you.
Stay with us to hear about the winners and honor books for the Maud Hart Lovelace Award, along with the new Maud Hart Lovelace nominees for 2025, and another special mystery guest.
Hello, I'm Anna Zabatnik, Selection Chair for the Maud Hart Lovelace Book Award. I am excited to be here to announce our winners for Maud Hart Lovelace and share next year's nominees. Readers all over the state of Minnesota read our nominees, and over 11,000 youth voted for our 2024 Maud Hart Lovelace winners and honor books. It is my privilege to share with you the honors and winners of the Maud Hart Lovelace Book Award for 2024. This year, we again saw extremely close election results. In Division 1, our honor books are awarded to The Great Pet Heist by Emily Ecton and The Smartest Kid in the Universe by Chris Grabenstein. And now, The winner of the 2024 Maud Hart Lovelace Book Award in Division 1 this year is Twins by Varian Johnson, illustrated by Shannon Wright. In Division 2, our honor books this year are Linked by Gorman Cordman and Glitch by Laura Martin. Congratulations. And now, the winner of the 2024 Maud Hart Lovelace Book Award for Division 2 is Swim Team, written and illustrated by Johnny Christmas. Congratulations to all of our winners. And thank you to all of the authors, teachers, librarians, and parents that helped our students connect with our nominees over the last year. Most importantly, thank you to all of our youth readers that voted. It is great to have so many youth connect with great books, and congratulations again to our winners and honor books. Now, I'm excited to share our new nominees for 2025. I hope you are all as excited for our new set of nominees as I am. There are some amazing books for all of you to read. And now, welcome to Kate DiCamillo, author of The Beatrice Prophecy.
Hello, fellow Minnesotans. It's me, Kate DiCamillo. I just wanted to say thank you so much to the Maud Hart Lovelace Selection Committee for putting The Beatrice Prophecy on the list this year. This is the story of a girl and a goat and a prophecy and finding your way home. And it's very much a story about the power of stories and the power of words. And it's dedicated to my mother because she is the one who taught me how to read. So to be on this list and to have this book be read by so many Minnesota children really, really matters to me because stories matter so much to me. And as long as we're talking about Minnesota, let's just point out the fact that I have lived here now for 30 years, so I count myself as an official Minnesotan. And so much of my writing journey has taken place here in Minnesota. And I am grateful to be a Minnesotan, grateful to be on this list along with all the other Maud Hart Lovelace nominees, and I'm grateful for all of you who read and put books into the hands of children. Thank you.
Thank you, Kate. We are excited for your book. We hope all of you will keep reading and join us next fall for our award ceremony.
Hello, everyone. I'm back again. Thank you so much for watching our 2024 virtual announcement celebration for Maud Hart Lovelace and Star of the North. It was amazing to see how many young readers in Minnesota voted this year. Always great to see those numbers going up. And it's so fun to hear from our special guest authors, too. You now can have a head start on reading our 2025 nominees, and we'll be ready to celebrate our 2024 winners in our fall event. So keep an eye on our website for more details on that when it comes up. Also, be sure to continue commenting on our Facebook Live until Sunday at 11:59, and that is when we will pick some random winners for red balloon gift certificates for either nominees of this coming year or winners of this year. I hope you've had a great time, and please make sure to tune into our website and social media accounts for further events. Thank you.